It's locked. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. It's got wheels. Boy, that was fun. I can't move it. Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. No thanks. I'm a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion. It's off. It's on. It's off. Hello again.
Hi, Joe. I'm still waiting to get out of here.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up.
I think I'm in love. It's locked. It's locked.
Halt! This is a restricted area. What are you doing here?
I'm here to fumigate the room.
This room is off limits. And besides, it doesn't need spray, so go fumigate someplace else.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Don't get so touchy. He looks pretty conceited. I was wondering if you could help me.
You again. What are you still doing here?
What exactly do you do around here?
For your information, I happen to be one of the chief clerks. Things wouldn't run very well without me around.
Is that your desk over there?
Yes, that is my desk. And yes, it's off limits too.
How come you just stand around doing nothing?
I'm not just doing nothing. I'm thinking. Although, that's probably a foreign concept to you.
What's in the other room?
That's none of your business. If you know what's good for you, then you'll stay out of there.
I guess I better get back to work.
Good idea.
Staff, please note that smoking in munitions room is prohibited. No fraternizing with the Dino women. By order, Dr. Einstein. Chef's lunch special. This week is beef and anchovy surprise. Friday's film will be Triumph of the Will at 1900 hours. Lost dog. Has mange, blind in one eye, missing back leg, and suffers incontinence. Answers to the name Lucky. Friday's film will be Triumph of the Will at 1900 hours.
Hold it! I've already told you that this place is off limits.
Oh, sorry. Hello again.
What do you want now?
I feel a bit lonely. I need someone to talk to.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have the time to waste talking to you. If you don't mind, I'm busy.
You need it for kitchen duty.
This isn't another one of John's practical jokes, is it? Just to be sure you are telling the truth, who is the commanding authority in charge of kitchen duties?
Colonel Jackson.
Colonel Jackson? How could I have forgotten? I was supposed to report to him half an hour ago.
Well, I guess you better hurry then.
Yes, indeed.
Good luck.
I'll be back later. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded. I can't move it.
Excellent, my little dino friend. You successfully navigated the maze.
Greetings, Dr. Einstein.
Anderson, I trust your flight from Rio was enjoyable.
Of course it was. I did the flying.
What happened to your nose?
I ran into some air turbulence on the way here.
I thought you said the flight was good.
Yes, it was good, except for the, turbulence.
Well, I should hope you have less trouble flying my airship.
Indeed, Doctor. I'd like to thank you for choosing Flying Dutchman Airlines.
I only use the best.
If you don't mind me asking, what sort of creature is that?
This small creature is a dino rat, a hybrid prehistoric beast with the intelligence of a rodent. It's the result of my earlier genetic experiments.
You've done well. Your dino creature is escaping.
Damn!
Don't worry, Doctor. I'm sure your guards will retrieve it. The important thing is your dino ray is a success.
Indeed. Soon I will make those dolts at the Science Academy sorry. Sorry that they ever laughed at me.
Good heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people. Good heavens! It's their plan to take over the world using a race of dinosaur people. I don't think I'd have any use for that. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. That was hard work. It's closed. It's locked. It's closed. I can't move it. I'd rather not bother him. He looks pretty shook up. It's closed. I'm not feeling that hungry. I'm not feeling that hungry. Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling. I don't want to cut that. I don't want to do that. This may come in handy later on. To be or not to be? That is the question. To be or not to be? That is the question. It looks like some sort of door lock. I think I'd leave that alone. These mannequins are wearing lederhosen. It's on. Damn, my watch hands don't glow in the dark. I don't want to do that. This may come in handy later on. I'm not feeling that hungry. That doesn't seem to work. Going down. Well, what do you know? A miniature maze. I better close this thing up so no one knows I've been down here. Why the heck would I want that? He may be dumb, but he's not dumb enough to drink this stuff straight. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. Feeling hungry? I got some food here if you're interested.
Really? What is it?
It's some dog food.
Do I look like a dog to you? No, I don't want any.
Okay, it's your loss. He looks like a beef man to me. I'd rather not bother him. I'd rather not bother him. That doesn't seem to work. No thanks. I'm a wild-eyed loner at the gates of oblivion. There's no point to it. It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas. There's a label that reads Antidote for Super Soldier Serum. That doesn't seem to work. There's no point to it. That doesn't seem to work. Going down. Well, what do you know? I just found a can opener. Beef and anchovy flavor. I can't imagine a dog eating this. That should do the trick. I don't see anything special. Hey, Clunk, are you feeling hungry?
I'm always hungry. Have you got some food?
Maybe.
What is it?
It's Chef's surprise.
I'd love some. Thanks.
Here you go. Are you okay?
I feel a little strange.
That's probably the anchovies. How you feeling, Clunk?
I'm feeling a little giddy.
You really think you're a tough guy, don't you?
I know I'm a tough guy. I've had Doc Einstein's super soldier treatment, and I'm as tough as they come.
I really think that you are a major league weenie.
You know what? You're beginning to get on my nerves.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna settle this once and for all. I'm going to give you one last chance to try and punch me out. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Go easy on me.
Who's laughing now? He's out cold. He's out cold. This map shows Floater's current position in the Amazon jungle. I don't think I'd have any use for that. I think this guy's got a big ego problem. I can't move it. It's a mahogany desk. These guys must be loaded. There seems to be an indentation on the pad. It looks like the combination to a safe. I don't think anyone would mind if I tore this page out. There seems to be an indentation on the pad. I better not. Someone might realize that it's missing. There are some numbers scrawled on it. That should do the trick. I just found a padlock key and plans to some sort of gadget. These may come in handy. The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile. I found this with the rocket plans. The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile. It fits! There's something inside. It looks like a rocket pack. It's empty. It's some sort of experimental rocket pack, but it's out of gas. It's empty. The silverfish have had a feast. Most of it's unreadable. It says something about storing the pack off-site because it's extremely volatile. It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas. I better not go back in there until I've rescued the princess from Flota. It's the Great Escape. The pages seem stuck together. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Hey, there's a key in here. Going down. There you go, princess. You are free.
Thank you, Joe. You saved my life.
Hey, it ain't over yet. You call that a kiss?
I hope Joe hasn't fallen into the midst of some dangerous jungle beast.
It's been fun, but I think we should get out of here. They closed the security door and sounded the alarm.
I can hear footsteps. It must be the guards.
We've got to do something. It looks like some sort of door lock. Neat. Don't worry, Azura. I'll get us out of this mess.
I know you will, Joe.
Maybe we could hide behind that desk.
I don't think we both fit under there. Besides, they'd probably end up finding us.
I could try and guess the security door code.
That would take forever. And unfortunately, we don't have that much time. The guards could be here any minute.
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
I'm sure you will.
She is beautiful. These mannequins are wearing lederhosen. Why the heck would I want that? Not a good idea. There could be guards on patrol. Not a good idea. There could be guards on patrol. Hey, cut that out. Azura, this is serious.
And so is this.
Whoa! And that's why the North American salmon swims upstream.
Great story, Joe. But we really should find a way out of here.
Let's see if I can work out this code. Nothing happened.
Time's running out, Joe.
I don't see anything special. It's locked. I don't want to cut that. I think I'd leave that alone. Now isn't the time to practice my hairstyling. I don't want to cut that. I can't move it. I can talk all I want, but it ain't gonna talk back. It's a bit too early for spring cleaning. This thing only works on cans. This thing only works on cans. It's empty. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. I'm a pilot for hire, not a pyromaniac. Excuse me.
Yes, Joe?
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
I'm sure you will.
Just my luck. It's out of order. Just my luck. It's out of order. Nothing seemed to happen. Not a good idea. There could be guards on patrol. Not a good idea. There could be guards on patrol. That doesn't seem to work. I don't like being a bully. That doesn't seem to work. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. Now ain't the time to be playing baseball. I don't want to cut that. That doesn't seem to work. I'd have to pick that up first. Why the heck would I want that? Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it for a while longer. Let's see if I can work out this code. Nothing happened.
Time's running out, Joe.
Let's see if I can work out this code. Nothing happened.
Time's running out, Joe.
Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. Now ain't the time to be putting on a puppet show. That doesn't seem to work. It's open.